Working with her has been like the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life because you are not time conscious. You don't come on time. Or worse, and then when you are coming, you will just be walking majestically. You will say, "My daddy said, my mommy said I should go and drink water." Bolly is worse. Please, nobody should ever walk with Bolly. Bolly is... Don't let me say anything.
BattaBox. Anyway, the only reason why I came late was because I entered public transport today, and the bus that I entered, the tire burst. So I just
is luxury in Nigeria
at the moment. So I just thought, for people that are not really living here, you tell them the different transportation system we have, what can go wrong.
Yes, of course.
And how to move around with them. So which public transport do you have? You first.
Me, the one I prefer napep and bike.
Okay, what do you know? Which one do you know?
I think bike because you can.
No, you cannot say the one she said. Another one.
How can you be taking my idea?
Oh, okay. Well, if you want me to choose another one, danfo. Hey, danfo, shit.
If you are looking at the camera, I'm sure you see some buses in yellow.
Yeah.
That's danfo. Then we have BRT. Then.
Of course, I love beer.
Okay, so what we're going to do? We're going to do the best and the worst thing that can happen on each of them.
Okay. Napep is like tricycle. Those tiny ones that people will sit at the back. The worst thing that can happen to you in napep is when one fat man should enter. Hey, Jesus! So one person can take the space of two people. So imagine that you are now there, you're not sitting at the middle. There's one fast person here, there's one sleep person here, you just be squashed like this. That basically means that your own not finished. You're not able to breathe. And then in napep, people will not carry their children, will not lap their children and their grandchildren inside one napep.
What's the good thing that can happen in the napep?
In the napep, the thing is with napep, they are so tiny, so they can go like. It's very hard for you to see in napep cause traffic.
Yes.
Unless, but Lagos, there's unfortunate traffic that can hook you.
And they tell you,
it will even hook Lagos.
And you always receive fresh air.
Fresh air, yes. Even though it's very hard for you to get stuck in traffic. Napep is like not comfortable, like because if one trailer should just jam in like this, that's the end. So they are it's very easy for a napep to be involved in an accident.
Of course,
but affordable, it's cheap, it's 15 naira. They go through some junctions and everything, little routes in Lagos. So
danfo is like Nigerian food. If I want to describe with Nigerian food, I would describe with Eba and Ewedu.
Why?
Because
beans and bread.
No. I think
it's danfo. No, that's
Molo has beans and bread.
Molo has beans and bread.
Okay, so what's danfo? Danfo is rugged, no?
Some danfos are, there are some danfo that you enter that you will enjoy yourself, like so it's cool. No, there are some danfos that it depends on the person that is driving and the person that is taking care of the bus. It's always very clumsy. It's always very looking.
Fufu and egusi.
Yeah.
Definitely fufu and egusi.
Fufu and egusi.
Always beans and bread.
Bad thing for us, you can easily forget your change.
The fastest way to get kidnapped in Lagos is inside a danfo.
So
the fastest way for you to be robbed,
one chance
is danfo.
So before you enter danfo, you first need to pray to Jesus house. Why need Jesus Christi?
My tip on entry danfo is that you have to look at the plate number very well. Memorize it. The front and back. Ensure that
what kind of plate number are you talking? No, what kind of plate number? When we have a lot of fake numbers, anytime you want to take danfo, just take off your mind, plan for the worst.
Yes.
Because they can easily break up, you can easily break down on the road and say everybody should come down. They can move you from one bus or another and say go and join this bus. You understand? It's always very inconvenient and they inconvenience people a lot.
Why do a lot of people enter it then?
Well, it's cheap. You understand? It's it's like she has said, it's cheap, it's affordable. And if you beg them, Oga, 15 I get, Oga, I don't get money, sef. They will say, enter, you understand?
Really?
Just, of course, sometimes
some
of them still.
Even if you don't have money, just say, enter, Joe. Those conductor guys are crazy.
Oh, so if before you enter danfo, you also need to learn how to fight taekwondo
and
karate.
They can fight you.
Left and right.
The best place to sit in a danfo is the front seat. Fight for the front seat.
Yeah.
You sit with the driver. That way you get to charge your phone. You think I've said about it?
Yes. You always charge your phone.
Every time it's only
really?
charge. Yes.
Okay, so what do you think Okada is noodles?
You think
I think
Indomie and boiled egg.
Indomie and boiled egg, yes.
It's like
Indomie.
at your fingertip.
It's Indomie. Good news about Okada, you can get Okada in not in major places anymore. Okada is fast, so if you are like in a situation where you need to get from one place to another place, the next thing you should do is take a bike, which is Okada. Okada man cannot rob you.
Why can't Okada man?
But they can kidnap you.
They can kidnap you, but they can't rob you.
You fly out of the Okada.
You will jump down now. They can't
just
kidnap
enjoy
you.
yourself.
No, I think they easily kidnap ladies because it's always difficult for ladies to jump out of. No, I'm you.
But you would fly out of it.
You will fly.
I will jump. I will not fly.
But the thing about Okada is they're subject to accidents.
Yes, and they can snatch people's back. True.
Yeah. And they also snatch your weave. If you're having Brazilian weave, and here the wind can take your Brazilian weave away. You can leave the
if you're in Okada and you're
you can leave the house to Brazil and you come back with Gorimakpa. Or maybe you could say.
But do you take bikes usually?
I really like bikes. I think I really like bikes.
I like bikes too because it takes you to anywhere you are going to in Lagos. If you are able to have access to bike,
I like
you can
bikes.
get it at the.
Yes,
You
I
understand?
like bikes, but I can't take it to
another bad thing is
roads.
that they've banned them from.
And
And that's
major
the only
roads.
problem.
I can't take it in major.
Yeah.
Even
Well,
though they are still there.
We also have what we call BRT. Is the
We also have BRT.
I think BRT is one of my favorites.
Yes,
He
guys.
has TV.
Yes.
He has AC.
He has AC.
Some they
That's
say
the blue one,
Wi-Fi.
though.
Yeah, the blue one,
That's the blue one.
yeah.
And it also has Wi-Fi.
Apparently has
I think
Wi-Fi. I've
Wi-Fi?
never really used it, but I heard that it has Wi-Fi. And they have their own roads.
Yes, they
Yeah,
have their
so
own, no,
they have their own routes.
lane.
Yeah, they have their own lane.
Yeah,
So the traffic reduces.
I
The
think-
negative thing about BRT is that the ticketers will spoil it for you. So
Yeah, it
if you
takes
don't have
time.
change, if you don't have change, they never have change. Like the ticketers will never
And
give
they
you.
will-
And then you have to queue.
So negative is the ticketing, the long time in
Long queue.
because they have to
Long
fill up.
waiting,
And if you don't have change, your
Yeah.
10 naira, 20 naira,
They
you
take
can just let it go if you don't have those change because
Well, I
they
think
will never want to give
I
it to
think
you.
that's about them. But I think it's one of my favorites. So if you're coming to Nigeria for the first time, we just give you a cap of
Okay.
how you can enter. So Okada is what again? Indomie.
Okada is Indomie.
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 Then napep is what?
Napep is bread and egg.
Bread and egg. Then we have the danfos.
Danfo.
What's the danfo?
Danfo
You say
is
fufu?
like fufu and egusi. Okay.
Molo is gari and biscuit.
Molo is gari and-
Then we have the BRT buses. The blue ones. I think the blue ones
are
maybe like amala and begiri.
Yeah.
Pẹ̀lú
No,
ogunfe.
jollof rice.
Jollof rice?
Sexy party jollof rice.
No,
That's
BRT.
BRT.
No, sexy part jollof will be
Even
Uber.
fried rice.
Yeah, let's do amala and begiri
Amala
ogunfe.
and gbegiri, yeah.
Ogunfe with
That's
his
the
BRT,
best,
the
yeah.
blue ones. Then we
Uber-
now have
Uber is-
Uber, which is like,
Fried
you
jollof
know, pẹ̀lú small chops.
Fried rice. So
Pẹ̀lú wine.
that is when you have money.
Yeah, so
Yes,
for
of
you to be able to afford sexy jollof rice, you know that you're going to pay for that. So if you're coming to
So-
Lagos for the first time, that's the meals we have for you
Yeah.
as transport systems.
Don't try Okada, Napep or Danfo if you don't know where
You're going, yeah. But
you're
if you
not
don't have money
sure-
as well, if you get stranded, they're your best bet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you ever get
yes.
stranded in Lagos, talk to
Okada.
the Danfo guy. No,
Yeah,
not the
of
guy.
Danfo and beg him.
Talk to the
on a
Danfo
level.
guy. and
No,
beg
if
him.
you are stranded, you can just stand at
They will kidnap you.
No. You can ask people that are passing. Oga, 100 naira. I don't have transport. Nigerians, of course, they will give you.
What you need to do is
Nigerians will give
use
you.
the British accent. Oh, sorry, sir. I'm stuck.
I'm
And I
sorry.
need 100 naira.
They will
I'll
give you.
slap you, eh? With your
But no, you have to spend time, but you make a lot of
You'll
money
get
that
used to
day.
Nigeria.
Alright,
Anyways,
guys, it's okay.
we're going to go and film now, Shabi.
All
Yeah?
right, we still have a lot of things to do. We
Bye.
just want to give you this.
Peace.
Pam, 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 pam.
This is still my How to Get Around in Lagos show. Peace.
Peace.
BattaBox.